I have seen many releases over the years from World Wrestling Entertainment, but never have I seen the company catch this much heat or receive this much backlash like they're currently receiving from parting ways with 53-year-old Ron Killings. R-Truth. Fans and talent, not just heartbroken, but furious with the company. That's right, I said talent as well. Not just heartbroken, but the talent is furious with their own company. And for justified reasons. Ron Killings was not just another spoke on the wheel. R-Truth was not just another superstar that's been there for a long time. He's older now. You got the good out of him. Now kick him to the curb like tomorrow's garbage. No. Don't be shocked. This company should not be shocked when fans and talent saw right through that bullshit. You can do that for a lot of your superstars because you book them in a way that makes them so damn irrelevant. No name value and no name recognition whatsoever. So by the time you kick them to the curb, it's not a big deal. And they thought they could pull that with R-Truth. Swipe it underneath the rug. It'll make a little noise, but not that much. But instead, it is just picking up traction as hours go by. Every major publication and big media outlet is covering this story for justified reasons. Because you book somebody like R-Truth to be your backstage clown for years, your circus sideshow, and he did everything that company asked him to do. Anything and everything. They say jump, he said how high. He dressed up as a Christmas tree, to a garbage can, to a ninja. He dressed up as a Christmas tree, to a garbage can, to a ninja. If you needed R-Truth to fulfill that comedy role, he would do such. And what
on an AEW Mania knowing Vince McMahon up video in W. Let me get up in that press conference and it'll be the most clipped up video we'll ever see. It'll be the most clipped up video in WWE's YouTube channel. And you sit up there and say you don't see color. But you knew how to bury Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, knowing Vince McMahon wanted to put that new streak on her. But you found a way to end that. You found a way to put the Japanese wrestler in the ring and make sure the yellow woman pulled up the leg and pinned the black woman, and you protected the white woman, the European woman, which was Rhea Ripley. Did you not do that, Triple H? Did you not keep Rhea Ripley strong by not being pinned? And you said, well, Bianca Belair can eat the pin. She's the black girl. We see how you do, black people. Look at Carmelo Hayes. You got him walking around with a racist man's chain around his neck. Did not Andre the Giant call a few black men niggers, and Bad News Brown had to get the flicky and pull it out on him, and Hogan ducked for his life? It's the most famous story that's talked about. And told him, if you ever use that word nigger, I'll kill you again. Bad News Brown knew he was black. Andre the Giant knew he was a white Frenchman, ogre-looking motherfucker. Barely can wrestle, ogre-looking motherfucker. May he rest in shit for his disrespect. But not you. Not you. You don't see color. Weren't you the one that going into WrestleMania 18 that you told Triple H when you as Triple H told Booker T, all you're supposed to do is sing and dance. If you didn't see color, you wouldn't have agreed to do the race angle. But you did it. All I need you to do is all your people are supposed to do for me is sing and dance. Did you not tell that to Booker T in the middle of the ring going into your promo at WrestleMania 18? And Booker T, old black old coon ass, didn't know how to say anything back. And all he could say is, that may be so. But look at you, Triple H. You don't see color, but you knew how to use race against a black man. And don't say that's when they told you what to do, because back in the day, they didn't hand guys like you scripts. You did it off the top of your head. So you had to see Booker T's color to say all the nigga was good for was singing and dancing. Did you know? Triple H.
Hey, Strong. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Shah by Shem Kakwadash, the Bonds Apostles, and the Earth's Millstone for giving us this in truth, and blessed be to elect. So you see what's going on, man. For those that watch WWE, the second video, I couldn't, find a spot to stop it because, the bro was going in, man. I watched the whole video, man. And this dude, Triple H, man, like him as a wrestler, he was good as a wrestler, but this dude, man, he hates Jake, man. He don't like Jake. And you could see it, man. Even when he was a wrestler his damn self, he didn't like Jake. He made fun of Kofi Kingston because he's Jamaican. Booker T. Everybody knows that promo he did with Booker T. I know it was for the WrestleMania promo that they was doing. And I believe Triple H beat him for the World Heavyweight Champion. But hey, man, R-Truth, man, which he's like one of the last guys, man, other than like John Cena, Randy Orton. R-Truth was like really the last guy, man. Always on the shows. And can't forget about Carlito too. Carlito. He's out of here too, man. Along with R-Truth, which Carlito he's from Puerto Rican. And R-Truth is a so-called black man. So you see how they do Jake, man. Wow. So I think they love me to hell with WWE, man. Especially this new era. This new era is boring. The deal with Netflix is boring. It's trash. It's garbage. You see how they do with my man from NXT, who came to NXT, who's now in WWE. My man Carmelo Hayes. You see how they're burying him. Here is to give all this, time for Braun Breaker. You see how they're treating him. They're treating him like he's gonna be the next big thing, man, which he is, from the way how they're moving him. But look what they're doing to Carmelo Hayes. They're treating him like if he's just a regular jobber, man. One of these local competitors, man. That's how they treat Jake, man. But here comes a Braun Breaker. Oh, he's the next big thing. Working with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. But when it comes to Carmelo Hayes, he's working with The Miz. In 2025, man, working with The Miz. That show you, man, this nigga Triple H, man. He don't know what the fuck he's doing, man. And he hates Jake, man. He books Jake like a loser, man. It's not just Triple H, no, the whole TKO. Oh, the overall WWE in general, man. You see what they did to Rey Mysterio. The last time he won a title, I believe he won it, but at the same time he lost it in the same day. I believe he lost it to John Cena, which I believe through the spirit John Cena's a Jake. I believe through the spirit he's a Jake, man. You just look at the way how he acts. Look, man, you can't fake it, man. That dude, he could rap. He had the style. He started the spinning belt. That's Jake, man. And the second guy, what I just played, the second guy, what he does is make some key points, but he really doesn't understand that that these certain so-called white guys in WWE, hey man, a lot of them guys be Jakes, man. John Cena, he's a Jake, man. You can't fake this thing, man. You cannot fake this thing. R-Truth, that's his. R-Truth, that's his hero, man. John Cena, man, that's his hero. You know, they just had a match with each other before, you know, he was fired, man. You know, so hey, man, his last match was his hero. And that's how they do him like that, man. They do him dirty, man. Which I kind of stopped watching WWE, man. You know, because the shit got boring, man. It's not like how it once was, man. You know? This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise, eat apart, for it's not your rest, because it's polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction." So, hey, it's not a rest, man, today, man. It's not a rest. You see, this dude's been working, what, for 20 years? R-Truth, 20 to 25 years, something like that. So this guy been working his ass off, man. You know, making people laugh. You know, entertainment. Because today it's all about entertainment today, man. No, this is all business at the end of the day. And here it is, man. This is how they do him like that, man. You know. It's messed up, man. Same Carlito, man. Everybody was so excited, you know. Because I believe his debut was like, what, 2 years ago? You know, I believe it was in Puerto Rico, man. And here it is. They treat him like if it's a joke, man. You know, when it comes to these, you know, these Spanish wrestlers, black wrestlers, WWE don't like them, man. They don't. You look at Rey Mysterio, man, as natural, gifted, and as talented as he is, man. Look how they book him, man. They book him like he's a bum. No, he won a title, but at the same time he lost a title the same day, man. It's bullshit, man. So today, this is not a rest, man. This is not a rest. And you're seeing, you know, through the whole social media stuff, people's after Triple H, you know, TKO wrestling, overall wrestling in general, man. You know, because that's some bullshit, man. That's like one of your best wrestlers, man. Most funniest wrestler, man. And because the dude was funny, man. The dude was entertaining. You know, every time, you know, you see him on the show, it makes you want to watch it, man. Now, who do you got now? Come on, man. Bullshit, man. But at the end, hey, man, we in captivity, man. We in captivity. You know? This is Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God. So today, amen, we still captivity, man. Now, subject to payments, you know, you gotta work a job. And if you get fired, you gotta find another job. And if you get fired from that job, you gotta find another job, and another job, and another job. Hey, man, the cycle continues, man. And it don't matter how long you've been working, you know, for that job, man. It don't matter how long you've been working, you know, for these people, man. Eventually, your time will come, man. Eventually, they will fire your ass, man. Just like I did R-Truth. Just like I did Carlito, man. No, those are your two funniest wrestlers that you got, man, on that WWE Raw roster, man. Because you got Raw and SmackDown. Those two guys were basically from Raw, man. Now your two most funniest guys, man, are now gone. The company's so finished, man. And really, if you're a AEW fan, hey, man, you should be happy, man. You should be happy because now this is your chance, man. This is your chance to gain more WWE fans to come to you know, your shows, man. AEW is your chance now, man. This is your chance. Because you look at WWE right now, this shit's a joke, man. Terrible storytelling. No creative characters, nothing, man. It's just boring, man. If we was after that do watch wrestling, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. This shit is boring, man. No diabolical heels. You got good guys versus good guys. Bad guys versus bad guys. Now you can't tell if you cannot tell if he's a baby face or is a heel. You cannot tell, man. That shit is boring, man. It is boring. This is Genesis chapter 27 and 41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then why slay my brother Jacob? And at the day, hey man, no, these devils, they hate Jake, man. Because Jake, hey man, Jake is the salt of the earth, man. Jake is the best at anything, man. Jake is naturally gifted. We dominate all the sports, man, from basketball all the way down to, American football, all the way down to international football, man, which international football is the best of the best, man. That's what you see, jigs around the world, man, performing, man. Guys like Cristiano Ronaldo, my man, the best player in the world, still dominating at the age of 40, man. And he's a jig as well, too, man. He's a jig. You got guys like, here it is. Look, Johnson is like, what, 49 years old? And he still can cut good promos, man. Which, cutting promos is not easy, man. It's not easy. You see what he did to Roman Reigns back in, what, 2015? He made that dude an embarrassment, man. He made a guy look weak. So at the end of the day, look, man, a lot of these, these so-called white dudes, what the world would say, oh, he's a white guy. Guys like Dirk Nowitzki. At the end of the day, all these guys are jigs, man, at the end of the day, man. These are jigs at the end of the day, man. So today, you look, man, you cannot fake this thing, man. These guys are talented as shit, man. And Esau, hey, man, he hates Jake, man. Because Jake is naturally gifted. He's a salt of the earth. He's super athletic. You see, these devils, right? They have to take steroids, man. They have to take steroids to get stronger. And at the day, hey, man, you devils, you just hurt, man. You just jealous, man. Because at the end of the day, hey, man, Jake is the best, man. Jake is the best at the end of the day. Anything he touch, hey, man, it becomes gold, man. Anything that he touch, it becomes gold. Until today, hey, man, y'all still hate Jake, man. Until today, you still hate Jake. And you will pay, man, today, man. You will pay. All you devils, man, you will pay, man. You will pay, man. This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in a time of their calamity, in a time that their iniquity had an end. And hey, man, till this day, man. But you jakes, man, look, man. When are you gonna understand, man, that, hey, man, these devils, man, they hate you, man. They hate your guts, man. They don't like you, Jake. They don't like you. These people look at you as clowns, man. And you've seen, the promo that Triple H, and Booker T did. What Triple H said was basically, hey, facts, man. Your little spin-roonies, you with your nappy hair, with your suckers. All you good at is entertainment. That's what I believe he said. All you good at is for entertainment. And that's what they look at you, Jakes, man. They look at you as a joke. They look at you as entertainment. Because they know at the end, Jake is the best, man. Jake is funny. Jake is talented. Jake is entertaining. Like I said, anything Jake touches it, it becomes gold, man. No. But that's how they look at you, man. They look at you as a joke overall, man. They don't respect you so-called black man, all the way down to you so-called Mexican man. They treat you like jokes, man. They treat you like a bum. And they treat you like a loser, man. Until this day, man, they still hate you, man. They still hate your guts, man, until this day, man. And nothing has changed, man. Nothing has changed. No. Nothing has changed, man. So I say, hey, man, the Knicks fucked up, man. But at the same time, what you gotta understand is, hey, man, this is not your rest, man. This is not your rest. And you cannot, let me say this for you brothers out there that do watch wrestling, you cannot even give me, one name, an individual that won the W Championship in the last 10 years, man. Not one. I don't even think one, other than Kofi Kingston, another, and even with that, right, another black wrestler or so-called Hispanic wrestler that won the W champion, other than Kofi Kingston, and even with that, right, Kofi Kingston, look how they book him, man. As soon as he won the championship, later on the day, he goes on against Brock Lesnar, and what do he do with Brock Lesnar? He beats Kofi Kingston over 5 seconds, man. Look, man, you can look it up, man. You can look it up. That shit's fucked up, man. See, but it's how they look at you, black wrestlers, Mexican wrestlers, look at you as jokes, man. This dude lost the title over like 5 to 10 seconds, man. 5 to 10 seconds, man. It's ridiculous, man. And here is everybody makes fun of Kofi Kingston, clowning him. But this is what they do, man. This is what they do, make fun of Jake, man. Same with Rey Mysterio, man. He won a title. Then later on, the same day, he ends up losing it to John Cena. Which is bullshit, man. Like, if you're gonna lose a title, at least lose it in a pay-per-view. Not when he just won it. That's fucked up, man. And the messed up part was he was celebrating, man, because he just won the title. He was celebrating. And now he got to fight again, and guess what? He lost the title the same day. This is how they look at, you tribes, man. They look at you as jokes, man. This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So it's time to wake up, man. You gotta understand, look, man, it's not your rest, man. Tuesday, you're still captivity, man. You're going into curses, man. You're going into curses, man. Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man. So it's not these devils control everything, man. And guess what? By them controlling everything, just look at the state of this place, man. Look at the state of these sports games. This shit is boring. Wrestling is boring. And even with that, when Mr. McMahon was in charge, hey, man, he still had a lot of, these jakes that was in these, these directing WWE. I forgot the guy's name too, but I know he was in the Ruthless Aggression era. I believe his name is Coach something. So you already had some jakes, in the locker room, man. Helping out Vince McMahon. And with the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression era, that was wrestling at its peak, man. Because, the Attitude Era, you had The Rock, Undertaker, Kane, Undertaker, Kane, Stone Cold, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Scott Hall, all these guys, man. You can't forget about the women. Those fine-looking women, man. Then you had the Ruthless Aggression era, the Batista, the John Cena's, the Randy Ortons, You know, the RVDs. You know, you had all these guys, man. You know, you can't forget about Big Show, which, you know, he came in the Attitude Era. But all these greats, man. Kurt Angle. Man, wrestling back then was at its best, man. Now, who the fuck do you have? No. Jey Uso. Cody Rhodes. Which I believe Cody Rhodes is Jake, man. Cause his father is Dusty Rhodes, man. Which you look at Dusty Rhodes, man, that ain't no Edomite, man. That guy got salt. You know. So today you had all these great guys, man. These great wrestlers, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, which this is in my opinion. In my opinion, I don't think Eddie Guerrero or Chris Benoit, the way how they went out, I don't believe that's the case, man. I believe these guys, you know how the industry goes down, man. I believe it was, now I ain't gonna say it word for word because YouTube might take the video down, but the way how these people say these guys went out, I don't believe it, man. I believe, these guys were, just like these different, celebrities, man. The way how they say, oh, he got taken out, hey, or he got shot. Hey, man, I believe that these two wrestlers, man, was taken out, man. I really believe that, man. In my opinion, because this shit's just through, man. Now, you're not telling, man, what went on, man. That house, man. Chris Benoit and his family, and the way how they talk about it, man, in the news, I don't believe it, man, one bit, man. Cause they're hiding something, man. They're hiding something. But at the end of the day, hey, man, Lord knows, though. The Lord knows, cause He sees everything, man. He sees everything, man. So again, hey, man, this ain't your rest or truth. Like the title, this is not your rest. All that stuff, that you gave for fans. You was working your ass off. Now look at you, man. They just fire your ass like you nothing, man. Thank you for your time. Now fuck off. That's basically what they were saying, man. So with that, hey, man, I don't want to make the video, 30 minutes long, But hey, man, the point's been made. I pray this video is edifying. Give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, El-Shah, Ba'ashim Kakodash, the bonds of apostles, and the earth's mustone for giving us this some truth. And Shalom.